Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another video. My name is Naveed Husain. I am a divorce attorney in Chicago. On this channel, I've talked about a lot of different reasons why people get divorced. I've had a video about intimacy. You should check that out if you haven't. Domestic violence. I just had a video about in-laws. But one of the top 5 reasons why people get divorced is because of finances, because of money problems, right? Maybe somebody lost a job. Maybe there's different expectations. Maybe one's a spender and one's a saver. But we can see why finances could be and is a very big reason for divorce amongst the general population. But within the Muslim community, there's another layer that really exacerbates this issue, okay? We have this motto, this concept that you hear over and over again, that my money is my money and his money is my money, okay? And what does that mean? Basically, it derives from this concept in Islam where the husband is supposed to be the provider, okay? And they have the responsibility to provide for their family and their wives especially housing, clothing, and food, okay? But the thing is that this ordinance, this law, and this call to provide doesn't mean that all the money that the man earns now belongs to the wife, right? He's supposed to provide for those 3 basic necessities at a reasonable rate. The rest of his money is for him to do as he pleases. Okay, so that's, I think, the first thing that I wanted to clarify is that this mentality of his money is my money and my money is my money in this day and age can be very dangerous, okay? Because there's a lot of feelings that kind of come from that, right? You can see it from the man's perspective that, okay, when I go out to work, when I leave for 8 hours a day, I'm doing it for the entire family. My money is being used to help support my wife and my children. My spouse now is going out, my wife, let's say, is now going out and she's earning, spending the same time, leaving the family for the same amount of time, but yet when she comes home, that money is for her and her alone. Okay? So you can see how that can kind of spur certain feelings within a man. So the second thing that we need to address is, what is the purpose of earning? Okay? What is the purpose of working? And I think what's happened is that we've become career men and career women, and we kind of use that as a boast, right? Is that, yes, I'm a career man or I'm a career woman, but I think that that's not a good label, right? Especially as Muslims, especially in a family-centric worldview, that we need to be family men and family women, and our first priority needs to be the house, okay? And what do we need to do to provide this house? What resources can you provide? What resources can I provide, right? So traditionally, the house is being the fort. This is what we want to fortify. We want to make sure that all the people in here are safe, that they're all educated, that they all are worshipers of God, that they have these certain qualities that they want them to have. And now we're going to leave only to do what's necessary, right? So we have to leave in order to provide. We have to leave in order to earn. We have to leave in order to interact. And so having that point of reference being that the house is the main fort. The point is that we have warped our worldview where now our career is our purpose. Forget about family. Career is our purpose. How much money we can make is our purpose, rather than looking into what is necessary for our house. And now what's happening is that both husband and wife are career men and career women, have forgotten about their family. And I know I'm being a little facetious here, and I know I'm being a little harsh, but you've left your family, right, to fend for themselves while you go out and earn money, and we've forgotten the purpose. The purpose is not the career in and of itself, or to earn the money in and of itself. The purpose is to earn that money so that our families are taken care of. And that's where we're losing out, and that's a big reason, I believe, why we see Islam slipping, we see our values and our ideas and everything crumbling away, because other people are filling that void. We've left these doors of our houses open and letting other ideas and people inside. The third point I wanted to bring up is, what does it mean to be a provider? And I know I talked about this in a different video, but women, we can't only look at what a man earns, right? Because a $60,000 earner can actually have the same lifestyle as, let's say, a $100,000 earner. Why? Because maybe that $60,000 guy, he knows how to repair things on his own. Maybe he knows how to manage things. Maybe he knows how to, use stocks. He knows how to do different things. But that $100,000 guy, you know what? He's lazy. Maybe he swipes on a credit card. He doesn't know how to budget. And so we need to really broaden our view of what that salary actually means and what it means to be a provider and how that person can provide, right? And the same thing to the guys onto this point. Being a provider doesn't only mean bringing home money and sitting on the couch, right? It means that you provide that safety, right, of the house, that education for the house. You provide the food for the house, right? You also have to be the role model. You have to discipline. You have to be physically fit. You have to have ideas. You have to be growing. You have to make connections in society. That's how you provide for your family. That's how you provide for your wife. And so if husbands realize that it's more than the money, and wives realize it's more than money, and then we stop swiping right and left on profiles that really just tell you age and net worth. That's really all. That's all we're really getting at, and we're making our decisions about who we should marry based off of those ideas, and it's absolutely horrible. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. If you stayed till the end of the video, hit the like, subscribe for future videos. Check out the NIKAH Masterclass. It's kind of a derivative, you can say, of this YouTube channel. I started this YouTube channel 9-10 months ago, wanting to educate people, and this masterclass is really taking it from the legal side, the Islamic side, and from the counseling side on how to find a spouse and understanding the legal and Islamic aspects of marriage and divorce. So if you're interested, I'll have a link in the description below. Until next time, inshallah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.